Aquarius, hi. Welcome to Lunar Moxie Tarot. I'm the Benevolent Rebel, and I'm here to do your general read for the month of May. I also did an all signs read, okay, earlier today, which we'll post probably today or tomorrow, okay? Those are the start of the weeklies. I did that to start in a weekly all signs, everybody combined, 5-card spread, okay? But I will be doing separate love readings weekly, okay, where I'll pull on you and your partner or the person on your mind. Okay, those will start posting rather quickly as well. If you are a cusper, okay, meaning if you have any stellums, Venus, planets, 3 or more planets for a stellum, okay, and on a cusp position, please check those as well, okay, and your sun, moon, and rising. But if you are on the cusp of Pisces or you are on the cusp, okay, then I suggest that you guys always watch both signs. I know it's pain, but I've been doing that for years. I've got like a cusp ascendant and a cusp moon. So for years I've been reading multiple signs, and you don't get a complete picture if you don't. Okay. So, anyways, that said, I'm going to use this deck, and then I'm going to pick a different deck for clarifying. Everything's pre-shuffled. Hope you guys are doing great. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. Lots of options, maybe dreaming, a little fantasy right now going on. We'll see. Okay. I'm going to pull some Lenormands for your. I usually do these when I meditate on the cards first, but I'm going to do them in front of you guys this month. Okay. See how it goes. Okay. I'm going to pull leader lanes for you guys. I'll go through it as it goes along. Your monthly romance reading will be posted by next week. I traditionally do those as singles and or troubled, because that's usually who needs them, quite honestly, quite frankly. If you're very happy, I don't want to say you shouldn't be watching tarot, but go enjoy whatever you got, okay? I may start doing some monthlies or quarterlies for married couples, okay, that are very happy, or the happily coupled rather than the happily uncoupled, but we'll see. Needless to say, let's go. You got the lady on the first, the sun. This freaking looks amazing. Then you got the bear. Okay, the bear can be kind of a bear, and the child on the spirit aisle, and the clover at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna pull some teas. Also gonna do that in front of you. Okay. Oh, you got a month. There's only 12 in all these. I wonder what month it is. Oh my God, you got a house. There's only 12 in all of these. There's like a lot of these. I don't know, maybe 300, 200. Oh, I can't wait to see what those are. I heard they're rare to pull, just because there's so few. Okay, so I'll give some special attention to the houses that we pull. We'll see. April, month of April may be significant to you guys. Okay, last April, this April, or the following April, we'll see success. This is it correlates to the 10th house. If you guys have your charts, please check the 10th house, okay? It's going to be significantly important to this, okay? In general, could have success on the mind. Financial pinch, the lobster. I pulled that for something else today. Dagger, fears, worries, and tense situations. This is a lot of air energy. You guys are air, okay? May get a lot of heavy swords here. Funnel, period of frustrations and lessons to be learned. Okay, this is in my aisle for metal, so it doesn't necessarily mean that it's in the present moment, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Okay? I already cut these. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and pull on the recent past. Okay. What did I say about the swords? I shouldn't have spoke. Recent past starts out with the 8 of Swords. Heavy Gemini energy. Oh, nice. You end with a Tower in the recent past. I'm going to interpret as I go along, and, I try and lay the cards quick so I can get into it. So let's keep going, but I will call them out for you guys because I know some of you guys track that. What we have is the 8 of Swords, the Strength, the Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. Strength is Leo energy, and we have the Tower, okay? Heavy in Scorpio, but I also link it to any signs with ruling planets of Uranus, Saturn, and Mars, okay? Or transits, okay? In the current energy, you're starting off with the Devil. Wow. Okay, this is going to be a big read, huh, Aqua? With the 8 of coins, that's mastery, apprenticeship. Got the 4 of wands, that's a marriage card. I cannot tell you how much. I've never had the 4 of wands, the 8 of swords, the 10 of pentacles, and the 10 of cups pop as much as they have the past week and a half on these May readings and the eclipse readings as ever before. Fool at the bottom on that. Okay. What you got going on here? The bear can sometimes be an authoritative figure that you're kind of butting heads with. That's in the near future here. Okay. It's usually a lot of opposition or stuff that just kind of makes you feel mentally frustrated in work and or at home. Take it as it resonates, Aqua. Okay, you guys came off of okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands, she the bear, the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, 10 of Swords, which is the end of a situation, whatever that is. We'll look into it. And a King of Cups. Again, if you guys are on the Pisces at Aqua cusp, this is probably you. Okay? But we'll see. Could just be you stepping into that energy regardless of where you are. Okay? I'll explain that as I go along. This last lane is my specialty aisle. If you guys did not catch the all signs or the monthlies last month for Aqua, okay? The Sun. God, I love this Sun card. I just love this Sun card. Anyways, if you have not seen me explain this Sun card is Ra. Okay, so whereas the normal Sun card is a child, and it represents child, like a return to childlike naivety and joy, but it's the ultimate joy and happiness in the deck. Okay, this is the Sun card. This one is Ra, and it's like the sun is exuding inside out, and it, to me, just means that you've seen a lot of things that maybe aren't pretty. At the bottom of the deck, we have Justice, the Lovers, okay, significant choice in love or relationships or life, okay, this is what you don't see coming, okay, or headed towards your way. Family card, 6 of Cups, okay, also old and new soul ties, and then we have Victory, the 6 of Wands, and the Fool, leap of faith. And then we have a Queen of Swords and a King of Swords together at the bottom. Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy here at the bottom as a pair, divine pair. Excellent. That pair can bicker a little bit. That's one of those pairs that can bicker a little bit. Doesn't mean that they don't have excellent aspects, but definitely if you know anybody with high, air placements in their chart there, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatnot, stellums, okay? And you're obviously, it could just mean you are embodying in the future your masculine and your feminine of the King and the Queen and Swords, All right, let me pull my clarifier as I start to talk. Here on the starter aisle, first of all, April, we have April. April, either this upcoming April, this past April, or the April prior, okay? This could be linked to, but it's in my aisle for fire. So whatever it was a lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of ambition may have been seeded in April, which, is not the exact start of the spring equinox, but pretty damn close, okay? This lady card, if I was reading for one person, I would say that this is you, if you were a lady, okay? But as I'm reading for hundreds of you, could be another significant lady in your life is representative of a female. It's more literal than these kings and queens, which can sometimes show up as males or females, okay, in the general tarot. So this is definitely a woman on this starter aisle. In the recent past, I see you in a place of mental imprisonment with this 8 of Swords. It's usually a self-imposed prison. I also have it here with the Strength right after that, and the Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit. The Hermit is Virgo energy. Okay, it's also reflective of a time of introspection to gain wisdom, kind of like a Merlin, kind of like a scholar. He happens to carry a light in the lantern. That light is the star of Aquarius. He's kind of gone through his period of reflective healing, studied it, mined it, taken it kind of out of the valley and into something that he can carry around with him, okay, to light the way for himself and others, okay? And then we have a Tower. Okay, which is a severe it's a severe dismantling of structures that you're used to, okay, in the recent past. Take it as it resonates. What I do see here with this, let's how I end this. Okay, with this Eight of Swords, Jesus. With this Eight of Swords, I have a major transformation in the recent past, may have to do with a significant lady in your life, okay? I have the Two of Wands with it on this Eight of Swords, okay? With the Death card, that's scorpionic energy. You had a major transformation here. Something died off, okay? And we have it here with the Three of Wands. It's like you're waiting for something to be reborn or transformed that died off. That was an opportunity. May have to do with a woman, okay, of significance in your life. Take it as it resonates, Aqua. Okay, or it could have to do with you if you are feminine, okay? Here, right after it, I have the Strength card. I really think that Strength card had to do with you really holding back from whatever happened in this Eight of Swords, connected to whatever died or had to be transformed here, okay? And I have it with the I have it with the, oh my God. All right, I have it with the Four of Wands, the Hangman, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so you really had to go into a place of mourning here, whatever died, whatever you had to gain up the strength to temper yourself against, which may have just been an imprisonment of the mind. Take it as it resonates, Aqua. Okay, could have to do with a woman. It really brought you a period of sadness and mourning, okay? Because I have it here with the Four of Wands. Okay, that's a significant foundation. And the Hangman, that's trying to sacrifice yourself to a higher state of being, okay, so that you can reach a higher state of consciousness over whatever happened, really trying to harness that why, because you're really depressed, or you were depressed about it, whatever it is, okay? This horse looks pretty freaking depressed. This is a highly tied to the Tower, so there could have been a tower before this tower. Take it as it resonates. It's highly tied to scorpionic energy as well, okay? And now we have several. So if you have significant Scorpio placements in your chart, definitely check those. But this Five of Cups here is like you still have cups left, okay, that you need to nurture. But there is a period of healing and mourning here, and I see you doing it with the Hangman here. I see you definitely going inside to try and do it, and it has to do with a significant foundation in your life. Could be a marriage, could be a significant, any foundation, a foundation in business. This is your general read, so I'll definitely discuss several ways for you guys so that I'm not leaving, you guys out. I'll do a separate love read, and that will show up here in the love read if it's supposed to. We've got a lot of twos here. Okay, on this Ace of Wands, wow, okay. On this Ace of Pentacles, which is a brand new idea in business, could also be somebody bringing you an offer or you bringing an offer to somebody else, and it is under this financial pinch, okay? And this Strength card is also tied to success, okay? It's under this, and yeah, and it's material. Whatever that Strength card was, it manifested in the material. This mourning, this loss, this was a real mustering of your inner strength, kind of taming the beast. The traditional card is also linked to the angel of Aquarius and Leo, okay? But here in this Ace of Pentacles, I have you guys with the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords, okay? So whatever this offer was, I'm not sure that you took it because it looks like you were doing juggling, a lot of juggling, okay, about a Ten of Pentacles, and it may have looked like something that you could, an ace is the beginning, it's a divine gift of a beginning, okay, it's something that fortuitously comes across us that's also divinely guided from the universe, but I'm not sure that you took it. Because I have it here with the Two of Swords, okay, heavy on the air energy, okay, also heavy on the fixed air energy, which is definitively, that tends to be associated with Libra, but yeah, Libra, Cardinal. I have it with its Two of Pentacles that, is indicative of really, I see you stuck in your head on whether you could juggle this opportunity, even though it may have represented something that could have built you a Ten of Pentacles, okay, which is the ultimate security, happiness, wealth at home, family, legacy, etc. I've never seen the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups pop as much as they have in the past week and a half since I've done eclipse readings, which are definitely tied to the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, as well as the Eight of Swords. They're popping like crazy, okay? Here with this Hermit. I got some heartbreak with this Hermit, okay? This is about something happened to you guys here before this Tower with his internal judgment call. I don't have a lot of people popping here. So a lot of this stuff may have been internal or stuff that you didn't even talk about with others. Take it as it resonates, Aqua. But what I have here is, this is the Six of Wands. This is a victory with a heartbreak, which is kind of strange, and a judgment call in this Hermit. So something you did really hurt, although you felt like it was the right thing to do. And it was based off of an internal judgment call, going back to here. So, or you're having introspection about the decision you made here in this prior one with this Ace of Pentacles, okay, in the recent past, and wondering if you made the right judgment call, and there's significant heartbreak tied to it, okay? Why is the Tower here for my Aqua, please? Okay, why is the Tower here for my Aqua? Okay, I'm not reading reverses in here. I have the Sun of Pentacles, the Strength, goes back to the Strength, and the Ten of Swords. This Tower brought you the end of a situation. And again, I see you here really having to tame the inner beast inside and out, okay? To manage your emotions and temper your mouth, okay? Because this lady in the traditional deck, she is petting a lion, and she sometimes has her hand in the lion's mouth, okay? Very calmly, and her and the lion are kind of one. This can also represent lust, okay? Doesn't always, but it can. I have it here with the Sun of Pentacles. I know this goes back to the Ace of Pentacles, okay? In this one, it looks like this. It looks like this deer is, this young buck is really sad about whatever it is, okay? Whereas the Sun of Pentacles doesn't always represent that. The Knight of Pentacles, he plods along very cautiously, he's very loyal, takes steps to see where do I sow my ground. And I do see this here, whatever it was, there's a definitive ending here, okay? A definitive ending to a situation with this Tower. Here in the current energy, though, it starts off with the Sun. Looks like you're in a happy place, except I'm a little worried about this Devil energy here, but the Devil isn't always bad, so let's see how it plays out, okay? Got a lot of eights, the Fool, the Six of Pentacles, and the Star. There you are. This is very, here you are popping up on the Sun Isle, which is, you know, generally a very happy place, okay? And in the Lenormand it is as well, okay? But here with this Devil energy, I have a Fool. So a Fool's Leap. I have it with the Six of Pentacles, and I have it with the Star. Something off about this energy combo here, okay? Because it's like a Fool's Leap, a foolish Fool's Leap, possibly, or being very scared or obsessive about your own healing and a Fool's Leap, or feeling like you were played a fool. With the Six of Pentacles here, I'm going to keep going, and then I'm going to go back, and I'm going to pull some more on that with a different deck, okay? The Eight of Pentacles here, right after it, I have that with the High Priestess, okay? That's a very spiritual, that's also correlated with Pisces. And this right here, this is your major arcana card of the Star. It's just awkward for me to see it with the Fool and the Devil and the Six of Pentacles. There's something funky there. This Eight of Pentacles, okay, is with the Eight of Wands. This is heavy communication on apprenticeship or mastery, okay? You or somebody you know. With a High Priestess here is very higher level. Oh, and now there's a Father of Pentacles here. Okay, that's good. This is a very heavy Earth energy with heavy Piscean energy. This is really plotting and taking steps to build Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, showing up as a father of, which is the same as the King of Pentacles. It's a very beautiful buck here. With this Eight of Wands, this is heavy communication. If you're involved in communication or someone else is, okay, it's under this Isle for Success. Okay, with the High Priestess here, this is somebody that sees behind the veil. Could be secretive, but I don't think so with such heavy communication. Or if it is secretive, it's like you are communicating with somebody else about what the secrets are. here. And they are tied to wealth accumulation towards the 10 of Pentacles. And it's heavy with the wands. This is in the current energy. So this is something that has already come up or will come up within the month of May. Okay? Heavy communication on this. And I'm going back to that as soon as I'm done because I can't stand that. I got to pull more. This 4 of Wands, what's this? Mother of Cups, Mother of Wands, and the Chariot. Wow. Okay. Whatever this is, bottom of the deck, Daughter of Pentacles. Okay. Whatever this is here, this 4 of Wands, this is building a significant new foundation here on the Sun Isle. I got to go back to this because there's something funky here that happens in the current energy in May that I need to dig more into before this happens, which is communication about apprenticeship and building wealth, maybe involving a Pisces or heavy earth placement person. There's heavy communication back and forth with this person coming up in the current energy. And a 4 of Wands is a new foundation. And with that, I have a Mother of Wands. Okay, this is a very charismatic individual or somebody with heavy fire in their chart. Take it as it resonates. Okay, with a Chariot, this is heavy, heavy, fast, swift movement towards building these new foundations to get in the sun. Okay, this is heavy Cancerian energy, also highly tied to Jupiter. Jupiter is moving into Aries this month, okay? Mother of Wands, all right? That's going to be very fortuitous for that. And the Mother of Cups here, this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpionic energy, okay? Very intuitive, empathic individual, okay? In the upright. All right, that looks like nothing but good. Same one with the one before it, but again, I feel like there's something there. Something there you're not telling me. You probably already know what it is, but I want to find out, okay? So how am I supposed to help you with it if I don't find out? Okay, what's the 6 of Swords? On the 6 of Swords, I see a Mother of Swords, a Father of Wands, now all your people are popping, and Justice. Same time this is going on in the current energy, you may also have something else going on, okay? And I believe these are 2 separate energies, okay? Because there's this black and white cat on this Justice card, okay? This represents settling something up in some way. On this 6 of Swords, you are leaving or evacuating this situation, okay? Which may have been toxic in one way or another to find greater stability, okay? And that seems to involve a Father of Wands, heavy on the fire energy, okay? Very charismatic, very good-looking individual, okay? So pair to this Mother of Wands over here, but I don't think these 2 are related. This is Justice, okay? And this is a Mother, but they could be. And this is a Mother of Swords. So you're either moving with this in tandem, or these are 2 separate scenarios. Take it as it resonates, Aqua. This Mother of Swords is here with it too. Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. She can also sometimes be representative of somebody that you go to for advice. Okay, her advice is highly respected. Okay, because she's seen the worst of everything. She kind of sits up above the clouds and has been through a lot. Father of Swords can be too, but you know, sometimes this is somebody that somebody respects for advice, okay? Right after that, I have the 7 of Wands. This is a stand your ground card, okay? So whatever happens here in this current energy for you in May, I see some major transitions after this Tower, okay? And it looks like, you know, whatever this is that you build here or try and rebuild to get in the sun, you're willing to defend it or you're guarded about it. This 7 of Wands, you're on higher ground here with it, okay? All right, Aqua. Give me some on that. The Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Emperor. Yeah. Everybody's popping for love, and these are your general readings, okay? But whatever this is with this 7 of Wands, and I'm telling you, I think there's 2 different scenarios in here. I just think there is. This is a choice in love or a major life matter. The Lovers, also representative of Gemini. Here we have it with 10 of the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing, okay? Time moves whether you want it to or not. You either step on the wheel or you don't. The Emperor, boss, authoritative-like figure. This could be you stepping into this role. Aqua, I feel like it kind of is because of this 7 of Wands here. Okay, because an emperor in the upright, he lays boundaries. He doesn't let anybody, you know, screw with his boundaries, okay, on what he builds and wants to protect. And it looks like you're in the midst of building something completely new here, okay? Why is the, and then here, this just came as a clarifier, and the very next card is 10, the wheel, on this Bear Isle. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Tower. In the near future, you may have another tower. You may already be aware that this is going to cause a tower. Whatever this is, in this current energy, that then moves into this, I feel like you already know that it's going to cause a tower. Well, I don't know why I feel like that, because of the, it's just the feeling I'm getting, okay? Whatever this wheel is, you're able to step on this wheel because of the tower that was in the recent past. Otherwise, you would not have been able to step on this wheel. And it's re-referencing me to the Seven of Wands here, something you're willing to fight for, okay? And the Ace of Wands, it's a brand new, passionate beginning. Take it as it resonates. The Bear is on here. I have the Queen of Wands after it and wish fulfillment, okay? And then I have here the 10 of Swords. So funny, this King of Cups is showing up here, and you guys showed up like that in your general reading as a message from Spirit. I don't know if you guys remember that. Daughter of Wands, Temperance, and the 5 of Swords. And it came out in the reverse, and I'm not reading reversals in here. Okay, but the 5 of Swords either means, in reverse, either means major battle, which this is a battle and fight anyway, all-out war. Okay? Some people would say, oh, it means that the war is ending. A lot of times it means that the war is getting worse. Okay? And the solution to that is to step back to the 4 of Swords, which has to do with rest and restoration and not engaging in battles that you don't need to. Don't let people fire you up, you know, because they want you to be in a battle, especially when you're happy. People that you don't like, yeah, they, you know, I mean, people can be selfish and weird, okay? This is Temperance, okay? I really see you, this is a major arcana card for Sagittarius. There is a Daughter of Wands here. There's either news related to this Queen of Wands, or there is a child involved here, okay? Take it as it resonates, Aqua, okay? Especially if they're a fire sign. Sag, Leo, okay? Aries, all right? And it's here with this Mother of Wands, with this 5 of Swords. There could be some litigation issues surrounding that. For some of you, that could be. Okay, for others of you, could be the end of those if it was, okay, because it's here with Temperance. So you're trying to avoid that. And you're really practicing your patience with that. Okay? And if not, then, you know, you guys may be receiving news. Or there might be some news or kind of sparring surrounding you stepping into this Queen of Wands-like role. Like you're getting on the wheel here. So you may have somebody that's bucking up about you getting on the wheel and making changes in your life. Take it as it resonates, Aqua. Whatever it is you're practicing Temperance, and for me to know Temperance is there with it, they're not going to be able to get you. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Because why? Because you're not like feeding into it. You're like tapping in. You have like angel protection with it. You're practicing your patience and your Temperance. Here with this 9 of Cups, I get the Moon, also highly Piscean. Whew. I got the Moon, and I have the 9 of Cups on the 9 of Cups. I'm not going to pull another one because of that. There might be some secrets here about what really brings you wish fulfillment. All right, for some of you, watch the drinking, especially because we had Neptune and Jupiter conjunct, okay? When Neptune and Jupiter are conjunct, especially in Pisces, that can like up drinking, you know, for people that have a bad problem with it. But, you know, with this Temperance right before it, I don't think you're going to let that happen. But there's something here with a wish fulfillment, okay? And it's followed by the end of a situation here is the next card, okay? I'm not going to, I want to pull more. Ooh, yeah. I just got the 9 of Pentacles, okay, with this 10 of Swords. This is like, this 10 of Swords looks super bad. But it is the end of a situation. You have a lot of 10s. There's a lot of completions coming up for you guys. All right, this does look like whatever the end of the situation is, you have your independence so that you're free to get on this wheel. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. And again, with the 5 of Pentacles here, okay? You might be in kind of a lack mindset, victim mindset about whatever these endings are and whatever these trials and tribulations here are, but you are trying to step towards your independence so that you can do what you want, so you can get on this wheel, okay? You may have to leave somebody out in the cold to do that, okay? Oops, I lost you guys for a second. Anyways, on this Ten of Swords, I pulled a Nine of Pentacles, okay? So the end of the situation because you wanted your independence. I do not think that this is a happy thing. I think this is a breakaway from something in the near future. Whoever this bear represents could have to do with this Queen of Wands, okay? And tempering yourself so that you don't get like that. With this Five of Pentacles, there could be a little bit of money worries here, lack mindset, could be. And sometimes with the Ten of Swords, you can get a little bit of a victim mentality. I don't see you stepping into that long because of this Temperance card here with this Queen of Wands. All right, and also because you have the King of Cups right after it. But you are putting an end to a situation because it does look like, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles here, there was a questioning about whether what you were putting your efforts into in a garden in particular was worth it, and your answer was no, it was not. Okay, the King of Cups is here with the Father of Swords, the Empress, and and the Nine of Swords. Okay, the Nine. You guys are so heavy with your air energy in this. Okay, especially if you guys are born on or have any significant placements on the Aquarius Pisces cusp. This King of Cups, it combined with this Father of Swords, is definitely linking you, rather than being two different energies, to those spots in your chart that are really going to bring you into this King of Cups like energy. Okay, take it as it resonates. And it's here with the Empress. Okay, this is divine female mother manifester, all four queens in one. This is a very happy place emotionally. And you know, you are up in your head a little bit with the Nine of Swords here. Okay, about this new thing, new change. But here it does seem like it's, this can also be because you're so excited that you're up in your head. Okay, so, but that's what you're doing. Okay, take it as it resonates. Okay, and if you are a feminine energy, these might be other male energies popping up in your world. Okay, if you're a female Aquarian, or it could just be you really bossing up. All right, and standing in kind of an authoritative role, okay? It's not very, you don't have to be cuddly with everybody, you don't have to be cuddly with, although a King of Cups is deep and affectionate, but you're setting boundaries, okay? And you feel a little anxiety about it, but you're sure about it, okay? On these specialty messages, I have the Sun, okay, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the World, okay? So it looks like you guys are going back to whatever these opportunities are, okay? These are specialty messages here. Why is Judgment here? Judgment is here because of the Seven of Cups. Okay? Seven of Cups can be like you evaluating what you want in each cup, because each cup does represent different things, okay? So you may be making judgment calls on how to fill those cups with separate areas of your life, okay, and what you value in those areas, which is highly tied to these set of eclipses. So if you haven't watched the eclipses yet, please do so, okay? This Son of Wands is here with this Three of Wands, okay? I do see some news that will come about these endeavors that you guys have taken. You guys have a lot of heavy fire energy here, a lot of passion. Okay, and these new things that you're sowing. Here with this, Nine of Coins, we have a Daughter of Swords, okay? High on the air energy, Page energy of new studies, okay? Watching, learning on how to build independence, probably to break away from all this crap, all right? Why is the Ace of, and this finalizes with the Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Which is overflowing divine love, gift from above. Chalice never is gone, okay? Never depletes. There's as much as you want on offer. And with these being Aqua, I don't know where I lost you, but down here on this child dial, these are specialty messages from Spirit, so I don't know where I left you guys off, but you have the Sun, okay, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. It's indicative of sparring to me, or illumination on some sparring. And this new spin of the wheel down here with the Sun. Okay, and down here with the judgment call, okay, with this 7 of Cups and this 3 of Wands and the Son of Wands. They want you to keep working on whatever it is that's over here that you're trying to gain mastery and apprenticeship on, that you guys are going to go after in your new thing, okay, that you guys have. But down here for some of you, if some of you lost a child, they have the child, and the child's fine. They're in the sun, okay? For those of you that are working on a brand new project, they want you to go after that project, even though there was a feeling of bickering, okay, or that you had to train or learn new things. They want you to go after that project, okay? Because the child can also represent like the birth of a new thing, almost like the Empress, okay? The birth of a new business, the birth of a new idea, okay? On this judgment call with your options that you're feeling internally called to right now. That internal call about whether you're making the right call or not, or that inkling inside of you on whatever it is that's leaving you feeling like, am I making the right choice or not? You need to pay attention to that. They're telling you to pay attention to that. Okay? And then here with this 3 of Wands, you will be getting some news. If this is about business, okay, you will be getting some news and be able to really spearhead whatever you tried to spearhead or are going to spearhead in this current energy. You may be waiting a little while for it to become very fortuitous, but it will, okay? And then here with this 9 of Coins, they're saying to just like study, okay, and communicate about what you're trying to learn, okay, towards that. But they're really ending here with this Ace of Cups here on this beginning, okay, on this new beginning, okay, with the 8 of Pentacles. That goes back to this Father of Pentacles where you step in this king-like role, okay, to really gain mastery or apprenticeship about something new that's going to create a significant new foundation in your life, okay? Maybe involving somebody with heavy fire, okay? Cancer, Pisces. Do you want, so you're going to do swift movement towards here, okay? And you're going to have to do a move away from something else at the same time there because you're going to wrap something up. Whew! You guys have a hot and heavy month, okay? I will see you in your love read. Let me see if I have any other notes here. Okay, for you, okay? I do see a lot of air energy here, and here with this dagger, okay, which says fear, worries, tense situations. This reminds me of heavy air, higher air, okay, on the 8, 9, 10 of Swords, which all appear here in your read. Okay, this is on water, so it's like you're not just up in your head, you're up in your emotions as well. Your emotions are tied into how you're racking stuff up in your head, and now you need to go into your heart here, Aquarius, right now, because there's stuff that's off, okay, with like your heart and your head, which is why you keep spinning it around and around and around and around and feeling like you're getting like punched with daggers here, okay? On this metal aisle, it's so funny, like you get the funnel on the metal aisle and you are the water bearer, so you get a funnel. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned on this, okay? It does have to do with this tower, going back to this tower, okay? That's something, whatever that tower was in the past, you learned a lot from it, okay? We usually learn a lot from towers, but especially for you, I don't know if it was a final tower or it was just something big that like changed you forever. I mean, some towers are bigger than others, okay? And here with this stand your ground, like in the current energy of this new thing that you're gonna go for here, that's a lesson learned, okay? And that's in the current energy. So that's gonna be coming forward this month on this second lane, which I already like clarified, okay? And what's funny to me here is that this King of Cups is here on this medal with his lessons learned, because this was a message from Spirit last time to you guys, okay? That like if you, whatever was going to happen, they wanted you to know that you were going to be able to be like this again, or for the first time, or whatever it is. And now it's in the near future. So it's like it took a step up. Okay? Which looks amazing. Okay? And it's here with your energy, Father of Swords. Okay? So I love you guys. You know, please check your charts for those placements that I discussed. It looks like a heavy month. It looks like an amazing month as well. And it looks like you guys are really making headway towards, you know, things you really want in your life. So stick with it. Don't give up. And I'll see you in your love read. Bye, Aquarius.